pull off, there's no future in this relationship. I continued. I wanted to make things work, but it couldn't happen. Ladies and gentlemen, she dumped me. She did dump me. I was stuck in revenge. I was one guy who did not believe in breakups. I was believing in theory, living happily forever and ever. I was stuck in revenge. At any point, when I started to get in other relationships, if I see that it's getting close, I would find some fault to get rid of that the relationship, because I was stuck in there. I couldn't know what to do. I like the book by James Allen. You see, he says, your mind is likened to be like a garden. You see, weeds, they don't need motivation to grow. They don't need sunlight. They don't need to be fertilized. They can grow by the sidewalk. They can even grow on the top of your head if you let them. That's how weeds are. And so, but if you want to begin to grow an orchid flower or something exotic, you want to begin to nurture the garden, to weed out all the weeds so that the tree or flower grows to its perfection. That's what you want to do with your mind. You see, your mind is like when you go to a gas service pump and you want to put some gas. You don't just put your gas there. When you pull over, when the level is up, the previous bill clears. That's how your mind is. Part of you want to get unstuck. You got to clear your mind. You must let all the unnecessary baggage and luggage that are laying you down so that you may grow. I was reading a book on forgiveness. I didn't want to let the challenge stay in my face for a long time, just like chicken man. I understand, as the manners of a heart, anything small but connected to the heart is a big one. You can suffer rejection. You can begin to feel unaware about yourself. So I began to read about forgiveness. And there was a lot in there which says, forgive and grow. You need to forgive, let go, and begin to grow. That's how you must be. But if you don't want to begin to understand yourself, in the area that you are powerful, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stagnant. You are powerful. And part of getting unstuck, living your dreams will give you a special kind of meaning in your life. You see, the first time I said to speak in high school, my mind sat down. We had to introduce a play about the 12th ingredient. Mr. Kangwa called me and said, Patrick, you're up. I walked up front. I panicked and then I leaned off. People teased me. Another event came up and said, Patrick, you're up. I said, Mr. Kangwa, no, I'll mess up, sir. He said, Mr. Patrick, you learn. Don't learn. If you learn now, you'll always be learning. Go out there. I said, yes, sir. And I affirmed myself. I do affirm, I do reaffirm. I come up with new strategies. And I managed to speak. So, part of being happy in your life, you need to chase after your dreams. They dogged me so bad. They teased me. I even reached an extent of not going to school because it was so devastating. It was so bad. And I want to dedicate this poem, which gave me the strength and the zeal to do what makes me feel happy even up today. And this thing is the poem that gave me the strength, and it can do the same thing to you. But part of getting unstuck, before I say this poem, is you need to set goals. How could a man hit a target he could not see? That's a pretty good question. Here's another one. How can you hit a target you do not have? Besides, planes are built for flying, ships are built for sailing, houses are built for a living, and mine too was built for a purpose. He was designed for accomplishment, but engineered for success with the seeds of greatness, with the seeds of love, peace, joy, and forgiveness. And this is the poem that I want to leave with you. that will give you the satisfaction, that will let you not have the negative in you. Empty out the negative. You see, God said, I shall give you the beautiful ashes. Now, ashes represents the broken dreams, disappointments, and hate. But if you want to begin to receive new things, you have to let go of the past. All the necessary baggage that are weighing you down, let them go. You have to let them go. If someone comes and takes a position that you were expecting, don't feel so bad about it. Now, I worked for 10 years. Not in pride. This guy comes and scooped the position that I was expecting. No, don't live your life that way. You are a human being. You have so much value to contribute to the universe. And so you want to begin to let go and afford all the negative in you and begin to see things in the new dimensions, new alliances will begin to unfold in your life. You've got the power, you've got the greatness within you. So nobody else can tell you that. So stop playing a victim. You see, I'm this kind of person. I'm in this situation because of this person. If you are that kind of person, you never get on in life. No resolution, no goals, no dreams will save you. Only you can save you. You need to reaffirm and identify that which will give you full satisfaction. You've got the potential. You can live up to your dreams. Now, here's the point that I want you to leave. It is something that I've known by, and I want to be very, very much appreciative if you can take note of it and follow each line close. It simply says this, that if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace and sleep for it, and if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life doesn't make any meaning, it's useless and worthless without it. And if you lose all your tailor of your position for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stake tenacity, if neither cold, poverty, body pain nor blame can keep you away from the things that you want, if doubt and dream, you be seated beside it, with the help of God, you'll make it. Thank you.